Good morning, children. Children, today we will start with our next chapter, chapter number 3, acids, bases, and salts. Children, in this chapter, you learn about the general properties, preparations of common acids, bases, and salts. For a long time, the term acid, base, and salt were being used to describe inorganic and organic compounds. The concept was not clear. Lavoisier and Davy studied these terms on more scientific lines. Their findings say that all acids compulsory have hydrogen as their constituent element in the form of proton. Children, we are having different definitions given by different scientists. Bronsted and Lowry, Lewis and Arrhenius. These three scientists were given different definitions of acids and bases based on different criteria. But the common things are there. All acids are having hydrogen in terms of proton. Hydrochloric acid HCl, nitric acid HNO3. All bases are either metallic oxide or metallic hydroxide or non-metallic ammonia solution. Copper oxide CuO. Children, if you remember in a 9th standard, we already learned that metals are from base and non-metals are from acids. Salts are chemical compound. They are formed by replacing hydrogen ion present in an acid by metallic ion. There is a replacement of metallic ion. Children, by the formation of water, acid and base combined together, they form salt. Sodium chloride NaCl. Calcium carbonate CaCO3. Children, how can we know that the particular substance is either acid, base, by testing with indicators. Children, indicators are substances which give a specific color in presence of specific substance. Indicator is a dye that changes its color when it put in an acid or base. Litmus, it's a natural indicator which is obtained from leachine, a solution of leachine. Purple color dye which is extracted from lichen plant. Neutral litmus solution is a purple, it turns red in acidic solution and blue in basic solution. Red cabbage extract remain red in acidic solution but turns green in basic solution. The substance whose smell or odor change in acidic or basic solutions are called olfactory indicators. Children, olfactory indicators are indicators which change their odor, smell when we put in an acid or base solution. Best example, onion, vanilla and clove oil. Onion has a characteristic smell. When a basic solution like sodium hydroxide solution is added to a cloth strip treated with onion, then onion smell cannot be detected. Acidic solution does not destroy the smell of onion. That's why children, whenever we are going with eating of onion, we are putting a lemon juice and black pepper which maintain the smell of onion slice. The word acid comes from the Latin term acidus, means sour. In fact, the sour taste of some food is due to presence of acids. Children, here we are having a list of acids and the material which contain the specific acids. Acids are defined as compound which contain one or more hydrogen atom when dissolved in water. Children, here the most important word is when dissolved in water. Acids and base shows its property only when they dissolve in water. They produce hydronium ion H3O plus as the only positively charged ion in that solution. The acid molecule furnishes hydrogen ion proton in aqueous solution, but this H plus ion cannot exist independently. They always combine with H2O water molecule and form hydronium ion. So whatever the H plus ion is donated by acid, it exists in the form of H3O plus hydronium ion. Hydrogen is a common in all acids. Children, here we are having example of hydrochloric acid which converted into H3O plus hydronium ion and Cl minus. Now children, the hydrated hydrogen ion exists in the solution of acid called hydronium ion. The acidic property of acids are actually properties of hydronium ion. So children, here we are having classification of acid. Depend on its source, organic and inorganic. Organic acids we are getting from nature, from plants. Inorganic acids we are getting from minerals which are known as inorganic acid. They do not contain carbon. Now we are having strong and weak acid. Children, acids ionize in aqueous solution, but the strength of acid depend on degree of ionization. Children, what do you mean by degree of ionization? How much fastly they are converted into ions, how much fastly they are degraded and donate their H plus ion produced by acid in aqueous solution. Now children, we are having two type of acid, strong acid and weak acid. Strong acid vigorously ionize in aqueous solution, that's why producing high concentration of hydronium ion. So we can say that strong acids are those acids which are completely ionized and donate their H plus ion. Hydrochloric acid donate 1 H plus. Sulfuric acid 2 hydrogen, HNO3 1 hydrogen. Weak acids, they are not completely ionized, they partially ionize, thus produce less amount of H plus ion. Degree of ionization is number of acid molecules divided by total number of acid molecule present in that. If the degree of ionization of an acid or base or salt is greater than 30%, it is strong acid. Now children, based on their concentration, dilute or concentrated acid. Children, simple example I am telling you, if mama is telling to prepare a roux afza sharbat, hai na? Mama is preparing diluted and we are preparing concentrated. What it means? Mama is adding sufficient amount of sharbat and water. We are adding more amount of sharbat and less amount of water. So children, concentrated acids are those acid which is having small amount of water, and dilute acid is a acid which is having more amount of water. So whatever the sharbat prepared by us is concentrated, you can easily differentiate by color also. है ना? That sharbat, whatever mama and we are preparing, and mama is preparing diluted. Now concentrated of acid simply tell us the amount of water present in the acid, not the strength of the acid. Children, don't be confused between strong acid and concentrated acid. Strong acid is a fixed with a degree of ionization. We are having three strong acids are there: hydrochloric acid, nitric acid and sulfuric acid. They are not depend on concentration, the amount of acids. They are depend on only amount of H plus ion donated. But the concentrated acids are depend on amount of water. Now children, we are having molecular composition. Hydroacid or oxyacid. Oxyacids are those acids which having oxygen along with hydrogen, HNO3, H2SO4, H3PO4. Hydroacids are acids which contain hydrogen with non-metallic. Example HCl, HBr and HI. Depend on its basicity. Monobasic acid. How many hydrogen ions are donated? If they donate one hydrogen, form one hydronium ion, monobasic. 2 dibasic, 3 tribasic. So children, based on that we are having mono, di and tribasic acids. Here we are having examples are there: sulfuric acid H2SO4 2 hydrogen, phosphoric acid H3PO4 tribasic. So they are going with a simple 3 hydrogen ions. So children, here we are having classification of acids and different definitions of acid. Next lecture we will continue with preparations of acid. Bye children, have a nice day.